Wait, I wasn't ready.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, I'm Genki Hagata. Welcome to my channel. This is my wife, Laura.
And we are writing a children's book.
Yep, this is episode number 5 of our updates for the process of writing this children's book. And it's November 12th, which means we're almost halfway through the month and we've got a lot of work to do.
So before we get into what we're going to be doing, I kind of wanted to just address what I discovered. One, realizing that we're halfway done.
Yeah.
But what I discovered this past week is that I'm horrible with time management with things that aren't my actual job. So moving forward, I'm going to set aside anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, 4 days a week for this upcoming week. That's my goal, to just focus on this book. Let me know if you guys also struggle with time management for extracurriculars or for passion projects, and what you do to help you set aside time for that down in the comments. So anything that you do or you struggle with, just let me know, because I might need those tips and help.
Setting aside that time for yourself outside of the normal work, it almost is like a second job, and giving yourself that third job is a lot of work.
Third job for me.
Yeah. The good news is Laura's almost done with all of her responsibilities for the book. She's gotten all the writing done, editing's almost done, and I just have a lot of work to do, and I'll get to that eventually.
So Genki, because I'm almost done with all of my stuff. If you missed what my stuff was, go ahead and click on the link up here. Apparently it's an I button and not an actual video.
Yeah.
And you can see what we did in episode 4 to get to where we are now. What Genki's going to work on this upcoming week is...
So let's dive into the Trello board really quick to see if there's anything that we can mark off as done. Can we mark off title as done?
So our title was what I wanted it to be, and I found out that it could be, is Why Walk. But we want to be really inclusive. It's something that we're very cognizant of in this book. So we want to be inclusive to all the different gender identities. We want to be inclusive to all different ethnicities and religious beliefs. But we also want to be inclusive to people who have different abilities. So if we say why walk, are we now trying to say for those who can't walk for whatever reason? Are we leaving them out somehow? How do we include them? We're trying to figure this out, because we don't want to say why walk when you could do all of these other things.
If you can't.
If you can't walk, but it doesn't mean you still can't do other things. So it's finding a way to incorporate and be inclusive for everyone. And I don't know if that has to do with the title or if Genki can fix that with his animations or the drawing. It's not animation,
Illustrations.
Right? Illustrations.
There's a big difference.
I understand there's a big difference. If Genki can fix or account for inclusivity with the illustrations.
Is inclusivity a word?
Yes.
Okay. So, I guess so. Title, we can't mark that off yet. Story and main points, same struggles with inclusion and diversity. Still need to make a decision there, so that's not done. I have done a bunch of research so far on self-publishing versus going with a publisher, and at this point I think we're going to go with self-publishing, so I'm just going to drop that in the done column. We don't know exactly who the printer is going to be or distribution exactly, but I'll make another ticket for that, and we'll do that later.
Ooh! If we're self-publishing, does that mean we can have beta readers?
Yes, we can.
Do you want to be a beta reader?
Let us know in the comments if you're interested in getting advanced copies or advanced readings for this. I need to make a decision on how I'm going to illustrate this by the end of this week and start getting some test pages done and hung up on this wall behind me. That's pretty much where we're at. I've got a lot of work to do this week. Laura's got a bunch of work to do this week. That's it for this update.
Let us know if you have any tips or tricks for me for time management down in the comments below.
If you made it this far, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe for all the updates as we write this book. And we'll see you in the next one on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Oh my God.
Bye, everyone.
You're doing weird stuff behind me.
I'm getting comfortable.
And record. You're yawning already?
You had a Thai coffee before we came here.
Yeah, on purpose.
The things that we're going to work on is Genki's enunciation of we are writing a children's book.
Oh, I'm not even looking at the camera. What am I doing?
I'm never looking at the camera.
Oh.
That's our cat in the background. Just ignore her. Just let it roll. Just let it roll.